Good morning and welcome to Monday Morning with Maria. I'm Maria Lexinger, the Joyful Career Strategist who helps women create financial freedom so they can live with joy. This morning, I want to talk to you a little bit about ways to focus on being productive. But first, I have to just say I'm so excited for the sun today. We had this huge windstorm last night. It was even kind of scary because this gale force wind started through the day and then it went into the night. And today it all cleared out and we're having sun. So I'm here in the Pacific Northwest, north of Seattle. And when it sunshines here, it is really pretty. So back to our message. Being productive can be a challenge sometimes because there are so many things that are pulling at our attention, especially since we're home now all of the time. And if you have a family and a home to run and a business to run at home, it gets crazy. So the first thing, many of you might already do, but just basically on Sunday before your week starts, look at your whole week and then specifically look at your next day. Plan each night before the next day so that you can hit the ground running in the morning and you're not thinking about, oh, what's going on, because you know what's going on. The second thing is the list. How many of you have large lists? You have a large list. You have one for your family things, you have one for your business things, maybe it's all intertwined and you're like, how am I going to get this done? So take your list and first of all, figure out what you can delegate on those lists. And then do that. Delegate it to whoever can do that. The next thing, look at all the little things on there. Maybe there's something you can just delete. It's not that crazy important. And then for what's left, you can schedule it for the day you're on, or you can schedule it for later in the week. So you're not always thinking, oh, what am I going to have time for that? So then everything has a place, you have a schedule, and you have a plan. So your focus can be narrow and you will be able to get more done. Then the third and probably one of the most important things you can do is to actually schedule uninterrupted time. You're like, well, how do I do that? I have so much going on. How do I schedule uninterrupted time? Especially with the family. If you have a family, let them know that this is the time that you need. Find out ahead of time what do they need from you in order to be able for you to have this time. Explain to them what you need. Maybe they need supplies. Maybe they need a snack. Whatever it is, you can make it available to them. If it's people in the office, in a leadership position and you need that time, just let your team know that from this time to this time, maybe it's only a half an hour, maybe it's an hour, but that you are not available at that time. And they will get used to that. They'll know not to bother you. Or when your door is closed, people should know that they are not to interrupt you, or whatever system that you have, because during that uninterrupted time, you will get so much more done in that space than you will if you try to attend to everything that is coming at you during the day. And when you have uninterrupted time, you have time to think, which leads to more creativity and better ideas. You have time to focus, because maybe you have a project and it really needs to get done. And when you focus, you're able to give it to your best attention. And if you will do that, schedule that time for yourself every day. Try it for 1 week. I challenge you to try that for 1 week and see what a difference it makes in your day. And then I want you to choose joy above all else and take action, because as long as you take action, you're going to get where you're going, as long as you're taking that right next best step. So have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.